Hello, this is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that gets us through by making us strong. So, we heard bad news and we are about to decide a course of action. What should we do? Like I said, because challenging news trigger emotions, first and foremost is not to take action, make a decision concerning the news, but instead to stay calm and collective. The second is go and find someone we trust that we are going to have talks with him or her, brainstorm, discussions, someone who we know is able to stay whole, is whole, especially when dealing with challenging news. Someone we trust. Like I said, faith is very fundamental, very powerful in helping someone who has especially just heard bad news to stay calm and collective and not to take action prematurely. So we find someone, we're going to talk about what is going on. Then we need to take our personal inventory. Take an inventory historically, factually, the events that are happening or have happened, and be patient. Very often we rush into reacting to events that we hear. We're trying to hurry up and take action as if the bad news is a bee that is going to sting us, so we have to get away from it. We need to stay calm and collective. Find the person, we will call him expert right now. Take our inventory to him or her to discuss together extensively. And finally, together decide a course of action. Decide the steps we need to take. Very often we react. We take actions very quickly. Unfortunately, even though we are trying to take action quickly to stop the bleeding, metaphorically speaking, the bad news or the challenging news have caused, yet very often premature reaction might complicate matters, and it is better when we take the time. And of course, it's better when the course of action we take, an outcome is decided from the discussion we had with the expert, with the person we trust that will help us in our present situation. Very often, very often, we find the situations we are in making us feel broken. Yes, feeling half very often make us feel broken. We are not broken. It is very normal to feel half when things are unsettled. We have said that before. Half emotions are the smoke alarm that indicates, warns the person that something that needs attention is happening that has disturbed the peace and the balance within ourselves. Something has destroyed the inner peace. Even though it is very natural. Like I said, it is a smoke alarm. To react and experience half emotions when things around us are unsettled, even though it is normal to have this kind of experience. That experience does not indicate, that reaction rather, does not indicate we are broken. What indicates that we are broken is when we take those half emotions and we make them a source of information that we trust in defining what is going on. In other words, when I allow my hurt, my anger, my loneliness, my frustration to decide what is going on with me, with my world, with my situation, and therefore making a decision based on the pain, on the hurt, the loneliness, the frustration. Don't do that. Nothing good can come when we make decisions to take course of action based on half emotion. Basically because half emotions lead to survival mode that only has two kinds of behavior: attack and avoidance. So many times I have heard people I serve telling me, I should have never. What was I thinking? And what they're referring to is the course of action they took in a moment of stress, in a moment of anger, sadness, frustration. Please don't do the same. It's very important to let some time go by. Follow those steps of finding someone, take your personal inventory and discuss it with that someone, the expert, the clinician, the spiritual father, a person, a friend who has knowledge of the situation you're in. Please do not depend on your own perception when you are impacted by those.
We thank you for listening to Coffee Break with Ninita. Our goal is to help our StayWHOLE community work through their challenges. Please join this cause by supporting us on Patreon. You can do that for the price of just 1 cup of coffee per month. Just click on the Patreon link in the podcast description below, or simply visit us at www.patreon.com/StayWHOLE. We appreciate you and hope we can help you stay whole.